Hello and welcome back to the Walk into the Final Season discussion. This is actually a review, and it's been a while since I've done reviews, so I'm hoping that I could do this good because the whole point is quality. And yeah, let's just begin. So obviously the Final Season came out, episode 1 out of 4. Not in too deep, done running. And basically what I want to talk to you is basically my honest opinions about how I felt about the episode and basically my personal opinions. And if you guys have personal opinions, then let me know down in the comment section down below. And also, if you guys have any ideas for mall swap ideas, I actually want to do like a couple mall swap videos. I don't know when. I'm hoping I can do it. Don't quote me on that, but that's my plan. If you have any funny mall swap, any ideas on which scenes, let me know down in the comment section down below, because that'll be really appreciative, and I'll credit you in the video, or description, I don't know which one. I'll credit you that you gave me the ideas, so thank you for that. So what I want to talk about was my review and honest opinion of Final Season Episode 1 and compare it to the previous games, because that's the whole point of reviews, is to compare it to the previous successor, as some people would call it, or one person, and yeah, some people would call it. And basically, obviously we have Season 1 where it was pretty much the best, and Season 2, it was good, but it wasn't the best, and the issue with Season 2 was it was lacking of choices. And Season 3, it made choices matter, but it wasn't really a good way they made them matter. They basically made them matter in the end, but it wasn't really worth mattering, if that makes sense. Basically, it felt like they mattered, true, but it didn't feel like they were like conflicted with us. Like, it didn't feel like it made a big impact to us, the players. And now with the Final Season Episode 1, all I can say is that this is a really good start to the series. I know games can usually go slow, like I think Tales from the Borderlands Episode 1, it was still exciting, but the story didn't go anywhere really. It was kind of like the start, the beginning of like where things were going. Game of Thrones, it was kind of like that also, just my opinion, it just felt like Episode 1s are usually kind of slow, because they're just usually Episode 1s, no issue with that, because the whole game isn't out obviously, so we can't judge it yet really. Because I know some people are saying like this is the best season yet, but like, hold up, how about we just wait till the whole season's out? That's just my opinion. But I'm hoping the final season will be good. So with the final season Episode 1 done running, obviously it's continuing Clementine's story from A New Frontier, where she was finding AJ, which she did, and this is basically the story, like the conclusion basically on like they're done running and they don't want to continue on the road. And so now obviously Clementine finds this boarding school, and basically there's this lady named Marlon, and basically throughout the whole episode we really learned about character development, and we really got to know a lot of characters like Violet, Louise, and Marlon, definitely a lot. And also, this is a spoiler review, I forgot to say that, so in case you guys haven't played the episode, play it, because I'm gonna be talking about a bunch of spoilers. So yeah. Basically, Episode 1, like in the beginning with the code scene, that was amazing. I know that was like I think, is it a rehash or recall of Season 1, but it was still like a good scene. I don't want them to like copy the whole Season 1 obviously, but I thought it was just a nice scene. It obviously didn't make it too similar, like make them crash instantly. There was actually QTE, which made it actually nice. And also, from the final season, obviously, you know, there's like new unscripted walker combat, which is actually a nice touch to the series. It's kind of hard for me. I don't know why I suck at it, but it was actually pretty hard when I was trying to like kill them with the box. I don't know why, but it just was. So that's kind of like a nice challenge. Obviously not everyone is good. Obviously everyone could like go through it probably more than me, but some of us players could have like more of an impact, like hardness to like controls. So that's just what I want to say. Also, the use of dialogue from previous seasons, I just want to mention that was a nice touch for the season. I know A New Frontier had it obviously, but I felt like in the final season, they made it worth mentioning, because you can say it pretty much in the dialogue, which can impact the players. But in the previous season, when Clementine mentioned it to Javier, it was cool she mentioned it, but it felt like she just said it for the sake of saying it. Like, I felt like it had no meaning towards it. It was just like a cool, like, Easter egg in a way for the audience, saying like, oh, I made that choice, but really didn't really have an impact on like the characters, the cast of characters in A New Frontier. In fact, A New Frontier didn't get any character development really throughout the whole season. Of course, we had to go see a family, but we didn't really have that much. But with characters like Trip and Eleanor and Ava, we really didn't know anything about them. But they seem like interesting characters. Season 2 obviously lacked the most at character development. Actually, no, they didn't. Season 3 actually lacked the most, but Season 2 had a little, but not too much. Season 1 definitely had the best character development, and I'm really hoping the final season could be just as good, which seems to be so far. Like, for example, when Brody got hit with the flashlight, that just made the scene intense. Like, the whole episode just took a turn, and to find out that Marlon actually traded away Sophie and, or 10 Sisters, whatever, like, that was just really intense because obviously we never met them, but we felt sympathy towards 10 a little bit because we knew a little bit more about him. If they never gave 10 or Violet character development, I probably would have not cared about 10 Sisters, to be honest. So giving them character development actually gave me hope to care about the sisters and makes me hope that they're alive. So that's something I wanted to mention. And also the card game at the school, that was like a nice cover scene for the dialogue. Once again, I want to mention. Something else I want to mention about the final season is that obviously episode 1 was kind of slow. I will admit that, and some people could say it was kind of boring, but I felt like, just again, this is just a starting point for episode 1. Like, this is how things are starting out, and then it'll probably get like an actual story later on in the episodes. Like, it's not focusing on like a main story. Like, for New Frontier, it didn't focus like New Frontier whole season. It wasn't really like that for The Walking Dead. It wasn't like Clover was the whole villain for the whole season 2. It kind of went like natural with the whole plot, and the whole issue with the final season is that they don't have enough food and they are gonna starve and they can't go out of boundaries. And then at the moment there's like another group, and then like that can lead to future episodes. Possibly like next episode we can maybe meet the evil group or whatever. So that's kind of like my opinion. And also, I really like the new gameplay mechanics, like the overstroll of the camera. I know it's like kind of like wobbly, but like it's somewhere. So I'm glad for new gameplay. That's kind of like one of the goals. And sorry, this is kind of out of order. I'm just speaking from like my true thoughts and opinions because I want to say this as honestly as possible. And I feel like the final season could have a lot of potential, and they have a release date schedule, and the plan is to be pretty much go monthly, except for like one episode, but that's like basically early next month. But like, I'm just hoping that the final season will do good. So far it is. I'm just gonna say that it's definitely gonna be better than A Frontier so far, unless they somehow take a big turn. And I have faith in Telltale for the final season. I'm just gonna be open-minded and be positive because I really do like Telltale games, and I hope they can be good again because they're awesome and I really like them. So yeah. So I will rate this episode 8.5 or 9. That's my personal opinion. And if you guys agree with me or don't agree with me, tell me if you like. Tell me your guys' thoughts down below. If you really liked the episode or if you didn't. I actually would love to hear your thoughts about that because I'm actually curious like why you wouldn't like it. Like like people have their opinions, but I just want to know. That's pretty much it. But if you like it more than A New Frontier, if you like A New Frontier more than the final season, then you're out of your mind. I'm joking. But yeah, opinions are opinions, so I hope you guys can respect that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later for another video, and subscribe for more content on this channel, because I'll be working on the Walking Dead final season and other stuff. Bye!